Well, it's a subject that's been close to the hearts of the list for months now, the paramedic strike that began in April. And last week, the government legislated those paramedics back to work. The perfect time, we thought, for Erica to give us another third rail on that topic.
This has been quite the month for asinine news stories involving guys named Falcon. The first being that youngish guy who was talked into that huge media lie by the older guy.
3,500 BC paramedics have gone on strike.
And the other one being that kid in the balloon.
You guys said that we did this for the show.
Since April 1st of this year, the BC paramedics have been on strike, fighting for a better ambulance system and fair wages. You may have known they were on strike by their on-strike stickers on the back of the ambulances. And you would have seen the ambulances because they've been working this whole time.
Next may also be advised as an MBA at 31st and Hope.
And yet our health minister felt it necessary to force a collective agreement on the paramedics. This is the first time in Canadian history that public employees have been forced to take an agreement while voting on another agreement that was offered to them by the same government. Sounds like a fair voting system to me.
Mr. McAllister, I hope you can help us clear something up.
The contract that was forced on them is retroactive till April 1st and good till March 31st, 2010. It's not a long time from now. What could be so important that we needed to push this through? Oh, I guess it could be the Olympics, but Kevin Falcon says no. It's the H1N1 pandemic. He needs to make sure that paramedics are there for the public. I guess he forgot that the paramedics were under an essential services order and therefore already working. I guess he didn't get the memo.
I'll go ahead and make sure you get another copy of that memo. Okay?
Oh, memo. That reminds me, I probably should have mentioned this earlier, but you never really know what the key piece of evidence in any case is going to be.
Because isn't it the first cardinal rule of perm maintenance that you're forbidden to wet your hair for at least 24 hours after getting a perm, at the risk of deactivating the ammonium thioglycolate?
Well, it may have seemed plausible to force people to take a collective agreement under the guise of H1N1. A memo surfaced from VANOC that made Kevin Falcon look...
He's a liar.
And this is what it read.
VANOC Medical Services, and thus the IOC, requires definitive confirmation by October 1st, 2009, that all required ambulance services will be provided as planned.
Soon after the memo surfaces, Kevin Falcon leaps into action and forces a collective agreement on people that'll last all of 4.5 months.
Serendipity. It's one of my favorite words.
It is? What?
It's just such a nice sound for what it means, a fortunate accident.
Now, with the paramedics forced into an agreement they're not happy with, and the government needing 100 shifts a day for the Olympics, how do you think this is going to turn out? When BC Ambulance has trouble finding paramedics to work those extra shifts, they're going to try to blame the paramedics. Personally, I blame Kevin Falcon, whose actions, quite frankly...
That's what he was referring to.
For the CityNews List, I'm Erica Sigurdson.
Well done, Erica.
Yeah. I can't get enough of paramedics or that balloon boy that's here. Yeah, my two causes.
Your two loves into one third rail.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Time for another break. Coming up, watch some celebs eat floor at the AMAs. Send us a message. Visit our website, thelist.citytv.com. Just like that.
What's that?